Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Yep.
Oh my god! Are you guys...
You should just skip the trip.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hello?
So are we all in agreement that the Grizzlies will win tonight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the stream is back. Hopefully it stays that way.
Okay, so.
Your camera's gone again, William.
No, my camera's up.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Like... Can you, do it again? Like, stop it and then start it again? There we go. Sorry about this. All the technical difficulties.
Hi, William.
This is the problem with watching this live, guys. If you're watching this live, you get all this. People listening to this don't get this, because I'm going to cut it all out like a boss. Alright.
No. So, Blazers or Grizzlies?
I'm going to say Grizzlies.
Grizzlies!
Grizzlies.
Alright.
Though it goes to 6 games this year.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Did he?
Dylan?
Wait.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh.
We thought you were gone again.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody!
Spurs or Clippers?
I don't know. I'm going to say Spurs.
I think the Clippers are going to pull off another home game win, but then the next two the Spurs are going to take.
I'm gonna go with the Spurs.
I feel like they're just going to be more animated to play this game for some reason. Because they didn't seem very animated in the last game.
Okay. Well, that's it for predictions.
Alright, what's next? On our
Playoff predictions. I mean, this was written before the playoffs had started.
Yeah, so I guess we can just say who we expect to win each series.
I expect the Grizzlies to win. I want the Pelicans to win, but I expect Golden State will win. And then, yeah, people. You guys have anything?
I think I mean it would be nice if the Bucks came back, but I think the Bulls are gonna win,
Yeah.
and I think Cleveland is gonna win against Boston. I hope Boston gets a game on their home court.
Just to rub it in Michael's face.
Yeah, Michael. Good job, Michael. And I think Atlanta's gonna win. I think we already said that.
Yeah.
And I think Washington is gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah. You agree with that, Nick?
Hold on. I'm getting up the league stuff, and I would agree with Atlanta winning over Brooklyn, Cleveland over Boston. I don't think the Bucks are gonna come back against Chicago, so take Chicago, obviously. And then Washington over Toronto.
Yeah.
And in the West, Golden State over New Orleans.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Houston over Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go Spurs over Clippers.
Because
Yeah.
Chandler Parsons is out for the season,
Yeah, and
so is
Rondo's out indefinitely. Apparently.
yeah, which pretty much I think at this point means he's out for the season. I don't think
Yeah.
he's coming back.
And he's out in Dallas too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. And I'm gonna take Memphis over Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree with all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, the only series that like I have no idea about is the Clippers and the Spurs. Like,
Yeah.
that's just such a brain fluff that it's
So
like,
Toss up.
who do you guys think are going to make it to the finals? I think it's going to be the Grizzlies and the Bulls.
yay!
Grizzlies versus the Bulls. That would be a pretty good series.
Oh, I just realized that the winner of the Portland-Memphis series plays Golden State next round.
Yeah. That's why I want the Pelicans to win instead of Golden State.
What do you think, Nick?
In the finals, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Bulls.
Yeah.
And
Should we do the conference finals and then the finals? Like our
Yeah,
prelims?
yeah,
I
that's
think
probably a
that's
good
easier.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to go again, William, or should we just let Nick finish?
Let Nick finish for the conference finals.
Okay, I'm gonna go Chicago versus Atlanta in the finals
Yeah.
in the East. And then in the West, I'm gonna have Golden State versus
Thanks, man.
screw it, Memphis. Oh wait, nope,
That's
they can't
not
play
possible.
Memphis. Can't play Memphis. So Golden State and screw it, I'll just go generic. They're gonna play Houston.
I think in the East it's going to be the Bulls and the Hawks,
Yeah.
and then in the West it's going to be Grizzly versus the Spurs.
Ooh, that's a risky pick right there.
I'm gonna say in the East, I'm gonna say it'll be Cleveland versus the Hawks, and then I think in the West it'll probably be. I really want the Grizzlies to make it, but the Warriors are such a hard team to say no to.
Yeah.
I sort of have to, you know.
I'm gonna
Grizzlies
say
fan right here.
I'm gonna say the Spurs make it and the. I'm sorry, William. I'm gonna have to go with the Warriors.
That's it. I'm done. See you guys.
Bye. No, but yeah, and then in terms of the East, I would probably say that the Hawks would make it to the finals, and then I would probably go with the Spurs. And then in that matchup, I think the Spurs would beat the Hawks. But yeah, so I'm gonna say Spurs because I'm a cheater. So are we done with playoff predictions then?
Yeah, pretty much. Now we go
Yep.
to Nick's corner of hate.
All right, who do you hate this week, Nick?
Man, I hate the play of Toronto. I mean, everyone was going in with high hopes for the Raptors.
We the North.
Yeah, and Washington has just come in to Toronto and just completely, I mean, they kind of came back last night, but they were pretty much out of it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's like they say they're a defensive team, but they let Washington, which is another defensive team, score 117 points on their home court. So
Yeah.
good job, Toronto. We the North.
Another thing I hate
Winter is coming.
All over their
is
faces.
the New Orleans coach saying that Oracle
Oh.
Arena is too loud.
We should probably talk about the Thunder firing their coach.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know how you can
But
blame a guy for getting injured.
Well, first finish your point about the Pelicans coach.
Well, he said that, Oracle Arena is, illegal in its sound capacity or whatever.
He said it was illegal.
Yeah,
My God.
he actually said it.
That's so bogus. That's
And I
stupid.
just feel that he said that just to, get out of when he gets swept, because they're going to get swept.
Really, you think that?
Yeah, I think that.
I think Anthony Davis makes a buzzer beater in Game 4 to give them one more game, but then they'll be out after that.
Yeah, that could be.
I want at least every team to get one win. I would feel so bad if one team got swept, but that's just because I'm a nice dude. Yeah, so in terms of the Thunder's coach,
That was so bogus. It's like, okay, you didn't make the playoffs 1 year, we're firing you.
and they said it was about moving forward because they made the finals once and then haven't made it since then. But it's like the guy's a really good coach nonetheless, and he's gonna get picked up by another team, and I hope he wins a title with that team just to rub it in the Thunder's faces.
I don't know how you can blame the reigning MVP. How you can blame the coach when the reigning MVP is out for what was he out for 4 or 5 months or something like that?
Yeah, those commercials where Kevin Durant is saying he can get you half of your, what is it, your phone bill, you can cut your phone bill in half when he didn't even play half a season. Good job, Kevin. I
Yeah.
applaud you.
And like
Yeah.
Serge Ibaka was out for like the last like 18 games, wasn't he, or something
Yeah,
like that?
for like a whole month, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't put that on the coach.
They sort of got raped in the last month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
don't-
really did.
Plus, who are they gonna hire? Like, who's better than him that is available?
The Kings ex-coach that got fired this year.
Yeah, but he's not better than him.
Yeah, but that's who they're gonna hire.
Yeah.
Really?
Or they'll just promote some
Oh,
they'll
okay.
just promote a bench coach or something.
Or they'll sign an ex-player to be coach.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, you're not gonna play anytime soon. Why don't you step up and pull some weight? No, but yeah, I think that was I don't agree with the choice, but again, like I didn't agree with the Bucks trade of Brandon Knight, but I'm sort of slowly liking it. So maybe depends on who they hire, I think.
You know they're keeping Carter Williams for a few more years than they would have kept Knight, and he's pulled it around.
Yeah.
And even if they don't advance, I mean it's still an amazing year that they were worse. They went from worst to 500 in 1
Yeah.
year.
They'll be better next year, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is that good? Moving on from the NBA.
One more thing. I did notice that like there were some people in the Bucks organization. This was just a rumor. I don't think it's actually true, but they said they need the arena thing set up in the next 10 days, otherwise it might not happen. I don't know if that's actually true, and also the NBA has confirmed that if the Bucks don't have a new arena by 2017, they will buy the franchise and sell them to somewhere else. So,
Like
F you,
when you said they
NBA.
had, like when you said they had a new arena, do you mean like they need to have one in the works, or it needs to be done by then?
I would assume in the works. No,
Yeah.
no, I mean, I don't know. They want it to be done. They want it to have the contract signed by this fall, so they can start constructing it. So I don't really know what that means in terms of deadline.
Okay.
So I guess we're done with NBA now then.
Okay, games we played.
Oh, the president of the Bucks said that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're moving on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go now.
Okay. Games we played and games we're looking forward to. So, for me, I'm looking forward to Total War Warhammer.
Oh yeah, I heard Smithy of Hat Films was saying it could be the best game of this year. Don't know if that's
it-
true or not.
Probably won't come out this year because they just released Attila Total War.
Oh. Most anticipated game, then. Maybe that's what he said. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know anything about that. Explain it to us.
So pretty much the Total War, Creative Assembly, makers of Total War, are going to take the Warhammer franchise and make it into a Total War game with the strategic map and everything in the 3D battles. But now, instead of just being humans, there'll be dwarves and humans and orcs and vampires and flying units and cannons and guns and archery all mixed up into one huge game. Hopefully they don't mess it up.
Didn't you recently, like, get a game that was similar to this? Endless something?
Endless Legend.
Is that similar, or am I just...
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you're hallucinating.
Isn't it a strategy game, though?
It's more like Civ 5 though.
Oh. Oh, okay. Nick, do you want to go next? Games you're looking forward to?
Sure. Actually, no. Could you go? I need to still look through and see what games are coming up.
Sure. I guess the game...
2K16.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I play so much 2K, that would be obvious, but, well, I mean, I don't know if people know that or not. I play a lot of 2K. Maybe you'll see that now that my Elgato's working. Who knows? Anyway, in terms of games I'm looking forward to, I guess I'm cheating because the game already came out, but I think GTA for the PC
PCA.
PCA much of... No, but I think that looks really good. I think it's better than people expected it to be, and I guess... Yeah, but in terms of games I'm looking forward to, I won't be able to play it, but Halo 5, if I could ever play that, looks pretty cool. And I don't know, I don't really hear about games until like years after they come out. That's cheating. I mean, what? That's not true. Nick!
I don't know. I don't really have any games that I'm super duper excited for. I guess No Man's Sky, if it looks, I mean, it looks awesome. Is it gonna live up to it? I don't know.
Elder Scrolls 6, yes.
Fallout 4. Fallout 4 if it gets announced at E3 this year.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully it's
I don't
not
know.
horrible.
Maybe Just Cause 3.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I heard Just Cause 2 is really cool. So
What is Just Cause about? Is that like a gun, like a third-person shooter?
Yeah, but you get
Yeah.
like this grappling hook thing that just lets you pull yourself around.
Oh, right. It's like I think I've seen scenes of that from Just Cause 2. Like people like in an airport grappling around shooting at each other.
Yeah.
And I think there could be a new Hitman game announced this year.
Oh yeah. That sounds pretty nice.
Possibly.
Does it say anywhere on the doc that we should talk about what games we've played?
Yeah. Same now.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go first. I played a little bit of H1Z1 this week, which was fun. It's more fun when there's actual other people like online that aren't killing you. Besides that, I played 2K and I built a Minecraft map.
Do you want to talk about our 2K stuff that we have going? Or did we already talk about that? I think we already talked about that.
We've talked about it before, but have we done anything since when we talked about it?
We started the Trailblazers.
We've talked about that. Oh, we're rebuilding the Grizzlies. We're starting from scratch, pretty much. And yeah, you might see a 2K15 My League series, probably, but if not, 2K16. Be happy.
Yeah. Okay, so...
what games have you guys played this week?
For me, so far, I've just played Crusader Kings 2. I don't know. I played a lot. 900. I just looked. I have 297 hours played.
Wow.
Yeah. Some of it's where I just like leave the game up and go do something else. But
yeah. I also played a bit of Payday 2, which wasn't as fun as I expected it to be. Just gonna put that out there. Nick, GTA?
Actually, no. I've been playing over the past few days. I've been playing Infamous Second Son. Which
Did you recently get that?
No, he's had it.
Yeah, I've had it for like since I got the PS4 actually, and I hadn't touched it in like 10 months or something like that.
Ha! That reminds me of something I haven't touched into. Anyway, keep going.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really really fun, and I don't know, and maybe I'll play some GTA this weekend. Maybe with you, Dylan. I don't know.
Yep. Maybe I can actually get a good mic that doesn't sound horrible. Yeah, so I think that's done for the gaming section. Maybe William, tell me now.
X's website updates.
Yeah, this is pretty simple. I'm just gonna completely space out now. No, so pretty much I updated JD's bio. That's the main thing. I'm gonna actually read it from the doc. God, where is it? JD's bio. There's a podcast page now. There's a video page, which is good. So you can watch all our current videos if I actually remember to update that. There'll be like the videos of the week, and there's new information up there like every month. So if you wanna get updated on all things WippySkyKick, go there. And if you want to listen to these, go there. Otherwise, just subscribe. Alright, next up on the list.
Would be current series rundown. Gmod, TF2, Big Dig, Bob Plays.
Yeah, so, I guess...
Gmod is just continuous.
Yeah, Gmod is an easy thing to edit. If I want to be adventurous, I'd put a bit more effort into it. But yeah, that's fun. That's always good. TF2, we did a couple rounds of that. I hope we can do some more sometime, because that was okay fun. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it for long periods of time because it is literally just click and shoot, but I mean, those can be fun for a short amount of time. Big Dig, those are sort of like, I have a couple episodes, and when I edit them, I'll put them up. I'm selfish. And what was the last thing?
Bob Plays.
Bob Plays is, I think I've explained this before, but it's just a series where I play a game that I have. I actually got a couple more games. I mean, I didn't get them, but I have them from my basement when I went to go get my Elgato that I might do. Tropico 4, which I think William gave me.
Yep.
And another game William gave me, which is technically his, but he's letting me borrow for like the foreseeable future until he like is able to play it. Mountain Blade. So
no, maybe. I won't want it back. 'Cause I have Mountain Blade Warband.
Ah, yes. Okay. So yeah. Those are the current series, and in terms of like series that may happen, obviously we said NBA stuff, and anything 2K might happen. I don't think you guys have anything planned, and then potentially a Skyblock series.
Yes.
Which I made a map for.
And you will, like, record GTA this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. GTA might happen. Also, I was wondering, do you guys think that a campaign GTA series would be interesting? Or should I just not bother?
Don't bother.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, other than that, I think that's all of the ideas. Besides maybe Omegle that Brick Cheeks will never upload. Alright, yeah. Moving on!
Origins and WippyPack update. So,
Origins! Scripts are being written as we speak. Not really, but I mean, we have the second episode completely scripted, so expect that this summer.
Expect a better quality one than the first one.
Yeah, we're actually going to treat it like an actual type, not TV series, but like high-end sort of stuff. We're not putting any money into it, so don't expect 3D stuff or anything like that.
We bought Minecraft accounts, so technically
yay! We put money into it. You're welcome, Mojang! Or Minecraft, Microsoft, F-notch. Okay.
And then WippyPack.
WippyPack may or may not happen. I don't know. I put
probably
that,
not.
Like, if WippyPack happens, it'll be just us playing Big Dig, renamed, pretty much. Yeah, which probably won't happen, by the way.
That's it. So now questions.
Questions?
Yep. Where did the channel name come from?
Wait, hold on. Before we get into these questions, these are questions sent to us on our website. So if you want to send us questions, go there, go all the way down to the bottom of the page and type in a comment, and it will send me an email, and then we'll answer them on the podcast. And yeah, please give us your name if you want to have that in there, because that would be nice. I forgot to mention that to people who did that before. So I'm sorry that we don't know who you are. And Ryder, what are those?
Okay, first, where did the channel name come from? I'll probably be the best one to answer that, because I came up with it. So me and Dylan were making Lego minifigures at one point to eventually use in our stop-motion videos.
Yeah.
And I made a set of 5. My first one was WippySkyWalker, and then I decided the next one should be named.
It was called WippySkyWalker because we liked Star Wars and he was holding a whip.
Yes. and then I was like, the next dude should be a sidekick, so I'm like, how about WippySkyKick? And then I created a YouTube account for WippySkyWalker.
Which, by the way, at the time, I thought WippySkyKick was the dumbest name I had ever heard, and now it's literally our brand. Which, yeah.
Yeah. And so I made WippySkyWalker YouTube channel, forgot everything about it, don't know how to log into it.
Yeah.
And then...
Don't look for it.
And then me and Dylan made a WippySkyKick channel to upload the meeting of the senators to. And here we are.
Yeah, thus we were born. And I think that's... I mean, yeah, we described... Yeah, so, Shinan. Do you have any... I don't think Nick has anything to say.
No, I can't really elaborate on this.
And I used to have a picture, actually, of all the characters that we made, their names above it, but it was on my computer that imploded, so we don't have it anymore.
Yeah, the computer is dead.
Yeah.
It died, like Origins. I'm just kidding. Don't freak out. All right.
So the Next question is where do your individual names come from? Example: Bob, Ryder, Brick Cheeks, Magnus, Trent, JD.
Hold on, are you
Okay.
watching TV, Nick?
No.
Oh, okay. I've been going insane. Alright,
Why?
I just thought I heard some sort of weird TV noise, but I should probably just my computer.
You can go first. Explain where your name came from.
Well, pretty much my Minecraft name was Dwarfbob175, and that came from just making a random name on an Xbox because my friends all had random names, and then when we were playing Halo one time, we were shortening our names to fit into the little like 4-letter nickname thing, and I decided to put Bob there, and that just sort of stuck and became the
Actually,
name.
we were debating whether doing the first half of our name or the last half, and we decided to do the last half. So that's an important.
Yeah, because they were like
piece of it,
actual
too.
names.
Yeah, because I mean, Dwarf and Fire. That's just.
Spitting hot flames like a short person. Okay, moving on. Next
Okay.
person.
I'll go. So FireRider789 was my Wizard 101 account, and then I just used it for everything. And as Dylan said, with Halo, we had to shorten it. So we were going to shorten mine to RIDR. And Dylan's like, instead of an I, you could put a Y. It would be cooler. And I was like, okay, why not? So then we decided to do Ryder, but with a Y, and we added the E back in.
Okay.
And then Van Damme came from XCOM.
Yeah.
You should probably say where McBrothison came from.
Oh yeah. So Bob McBrothison came from a Walking Dead series that I did. You can probably check that out on our YouTube channel.
That he
And-
never finished, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, the Elgato broke. Yeah, and his name was Joseph McBrothison, and he's my father. Not really. Nick.
Well, I got Magnus Trent from a NBA 2K actually, which Dylan, as you all know, plays a lot. I guess
A
you
lot.
could say.
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
addicted.
I originally, when I got the game, just used my regular name, but that did, you just shortened to a nickname. So I was just going through names I could use that sounded cool and would be announced when you scored, and
That's always
Magnus
important.
Trent just sort of came to me, and yeah, it
Some
stuck.
would say on him.
Oh.
And
Okay.
and
No.
I feel like Magnus Trent is a lot better of a name than Mojango_45.
You know you can change
So,
that now,
yeah.
right? If you verify
Oh, I
your
can?
account
Seriously?
on Microsoft.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
I might have
don't
to
know.
change mine.
Yeah, I might change mine to Bob McBrothison.
I changed mine to Ryder Van Damme.
Are there any
Okay,
other
I'll-
questions?
We have to explain Brick Cheeks.
Oh, right.
Okay, so in 7th grade, we were coming up with a bunch of random nicknames. We were like, Andrew was like, I want to be Butt Cheeks. And then we were like, but
I think-
how would it...
I think I was like looking at a brick wall and like made a pun
And you-
about brick cheeks, and then he's like, "Okay."
Yes. Yes,
Because I was
like
Lord Garage Door.
it. I was, I think Fire Rider. I don't know.
And
No,
David was Dum Dum, I think.
Aqua Dum Dum.
Aqua Dum Dum.
I don't remember what I was.
And
And then that's also where Dr. Professor came from.
yeah. If you don't know about him, I think he was in the Spy movie. I don't know if his name was actually ever said until the credits. So.
Yeah.
What about your brother, Dylan?
It's his first two initials. That's literally
yeah.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, it was his Minecraft account that ironically I used a lot before. Like I was JD Hansen for the longest time. And yeah, goodbye.
Okay.
Are there any other questions?
Yeah, there's three more.
All right.
How did we meet? Okay, so I met Dylan in 1st grade.
Yeah, school.
Best friends since. I met Andrew at the
Andrew is
YMCA.
Brick Cheeks, by the way.
I met Andrew at in YMCA basketball in 3rd grade when he moved here from Michigan. And then I met Nick in 6th grade because he followed Andrew and sat down with us.
So yeah.
That's so true.
So yeah, I met William in school, and we quickly became friends. I think we were originally friends of a friend, and then we became friends because the other friend
we
went
made
to
a
jail.
project together.
Right, yeah, that was it. Not the jail thing.
And Dylan lost it, by the way.
Did I? Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell because I forgot about. I met Andrew also in school. Again, friends of a friend, and we became friends.
We used to be friends. We all used to be friends with that other dude, and then he left us, and now we don't speak about him.
He was Asian. And yeah, and then I guess we were sort of introduced to Nick by Andrew.
Because he followed
whether
Andrew.
it was his choice or not. But yeah, but no, it turned out for the best, and we're all really good friends now. But Andrew doesn't know crap about basketball, so he doesn't get to get on this podcast. Who knows? We might have him as a guest. Probably not.
Yeah, but if he was here, he'd probably just sit silent the entire time.
Yep, that's his entire WippySkyKick career.
So, like, how did you meet us?
Beating Minecraft, anyone?
Well, I guess I should start with the first person I met. I sort of knew Andrew in 3rd grade, but I really got to know him in 6th grade, and as William stated, I followed him at lunch, and that's how I met William and Dylan. And William actually really didn't like me, to be fair, when we first met. And
you mellowed out, though.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this weirdo who followed Andrew here? Well, to be truthful, the only person I knew was Dylan. And then over time, I remembered that I'd met Andrew before.
Yeah.
And I knew David. But not that much.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice hat.
Thanks. Yeah, so is that everything?
Nope, there's 2 more questions.
Oh,
why
well,
did you start wanting to make YouTube videos? We made Meeting of the Senators, and we're like, hey, we should upload this to YouTube. And we're like, okay. Yeah, that's about it for me. Anyway.
The end.
Well, in terms of like starting YouTube, it was mainly because I liked filming things, and William had a lot of Legos, so we decided put those things together, and we made a lot of crap films, and then that's what we should call ourselves. No, too late. And then
and then we never finished making the Joker 6 movies.
Yeah, it was an ambitious project, and
we took the pictures for the 4th one.
Yeah, but no, that was like really fun, and then later on,
it became less fun.
Like pretty much what happened was we made those for a while, then we stopped, and then we were already playing games together, so we decided we've recorded things before. We have a YouTube channel. Put 2 and 2 together, you make 4, 5, and 6. Maybe not, but yeah. And then really the only reason we started doing gaming videos was because Andrew uploaded a Minecraft video to our channel.
Yeah, if he hadn't done that, we probably would have stuck with stop motion.
We probably just yeah. Thanks a lot, Andrew. You ruined our fan base.
Or we would have just stopped doing it.
Entirely. Yeah. Nick, was there a reason you did YouTube videos?
I cannot elaborate on this because I have 0 uploads.
Well, I mean, you started doing it when you joined us, pretty much.
Yeah.
Started talking about it.
In a way.
Is it the same thing, like you just enjoy gaming?
Yeah, I enjoy gaming.
Yeah, it's easy for you guys, because you don't have to do any work.
Hey, I can't do
Gaming is
I can't do any work either.
Gaming is work for me, guys.
Andrew's the one you need to complain at, not me and Nick. We can't actually do anything.
Well, you can, Ryder. And Magnus can take a popsicle and... okay. Before I continue to that offensive tone of voice, I'm not going to do it.
There's one last question.
Oh.
Just telling you.
I think that pretty much answers the question that you asked, whoever you are.
Yeah, okay, so what's the basic plot of Origins?
There isn't one. Pretty much.
No, I'll sort of explain it. So, we throughout the years came up with this very deep story about like WippySkyKick in an alternate universe, and we keep making references in it in videos, and eventually we're like, you realize the people watching us have no idea what we're talking about. So we're like, so we should create the story and film it and explain it to them that way, so they know what we're talking about.
And we don't sound absolutely insane.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, and also it's just a fun project to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when after the first episode, I was like, oh god, this is gonna take forever. But once we actually get down to it, it's like we're actually doing something we enjoy, which is important. I said that like such like a pretentious like.
Why do you have your life
Purple
juice
monkey.
for Andrew around your neck?
How dare you! You'll see that in an episode of Origins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nick doesn't know what we're talking about here either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I'm joining in on the fans.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. Oh my god! It's ginger soda. If you're listening to this, you have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah. I've got a Muppet hat on, and I had a purple monkey on, and I punched it, and then I drank some soda. Anyway, any other questions?
Nope.
Alright, so, I mean,
so should we say our goodbyes and end the episode?
Yeah, so...
Well, start us off, Dylan.
Hold on,
Or should Nick go first, then you, then me? Because mine's like the ending one.
Yeah, I may as well go first, if it's fine.
Alright. Sorry, I was totally not paying attention. Go, whoever's going.
Oh, yeah, this was fun, you know, talking about random stuff, and Dylan being able to record it, and hopefully I'll be able to come back in the future.
Yeah,
yeah, you're part of this.
You're here now, Nick. They can't
Oh.
see you, but you're here. That's right, mother. Well, I mean, if they're listening to this, they can't see any of us. But yeah. So, yeah. So thanks for watching this, and as always, folks, keep on podding on, geeking on.